All right, so we're gonna try to go through here pretty quick. I know there's some guys getting food and drinks. Appreciate you guys. If this is your first time, this is our all-team update. We do it monthly. Is it the first Friday or the second Friday? Second Friday. It's the same time every month. We do send a calendar invite out, and we talk about what's going on at the company, the numbers, projects and stuff. And as you mentioned before, if you already have some prior commitments and things like that and you can't make it, go ahead, get up, get out when you need to. If you can stay and kind of see what's going on, we appreciate it. I think it's a nice thing to do so you know what's going on. One of our things is be transparent, right? So we want to be transparent about what's going on at the company. Okay, as you know, we're going to review the July numbers, but we are in August, so it is Call-A-Ritaville themed. And who has a margarita right now? Anybody? Cheers. Cheers. Are they any good? Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. That's professional style. Jimmy Buffett. Margarita machine works well. All right, let's go into July. In July, we had 13 new programs. One is pending. It's a custom signed deal. We'd like to work with them. They wanted to go get some financing from a bank, so it's not on the board yet or onboarding, but you know, we've done that before. We used to provide financing. We're not a bank. We're really not set up for it. He actually went to a bank, and it's a good, solid company. I think he just wanted to, really plan for a longer term commitment, right? We're doing 3-year deals now. It's a little more complicated for some guys versus month to month. The retention goal, we got close on the renewals. We're aiming to hit 8 out of 10 renewals. We know that there's gonna be some room to replace some clients at a higher price, or maybe they hit their goals and they don't want to renew. So, but for the most part, clients, if they're getting appointments and they're selling deals, right, they say they want to come back, okay? But it's, we added about $100,000 in annual recurring revenue. We had a couple stinker clients, again, just being transparent, name of the game. We had a couple clients actually solicit some of our employees. We're making adjustments for that. The one thing I'll say is, right, I'm not stupid. You guys aren't stupid. Nobody's stupid, okay? We understand. If you do a good job and set up sales appointments, a client's probably going to bring it to you at some point. I'll just tell you, think through things. Here, we've got a culture and an approach where we're supporting you and our client, but you guys are working for multiple clients. You don't lose the leverage, and I've been a part of it before where I've been recruited, I've went somewhere. My last job as a vice president of sales had a comp plan and so on and so forth. And then when I got there, the comp plan mysteriously changed, and I was on target earnings after I sold $10 million in new business, was going to be $29,000 in bonuses. So I was like, oh man, that's a little different than what you talked to me about. And I was like, yeah, well, things change and blah, blah, economy this, clients that, blah, blah, blah. So that's one of the reasons why we don't take the approach of let's go after these large enterprise businesses that have a whole bunch of influence or leverage over our company. Our clients are thousands of dollars a month. We have a couple double programs or whatever, but no one represents more than like 2% of our business, right? Most clients represent 1% or less. Makes us very stable, very safe, okay? And again, if somebody brings some amazing thing to you, again, have your client come talk to me. If we make it a win-win-win for everybody, we're reasonable people, that's a much cooler story, okay? But frankly, one of these deals is like there's some commission on the line, and it's probably going to go to Arsenal, right? We're trying to protect the company and stuff. We are protecting our company, so remember, right? Some companies misattribute the term like family and stuff. We're not families, right? We're all people. We work here, but we're kind of like a gang. It's like a pirate ship. We're working together to help each other. So look out for the company will look out for you. But again, really good month. We shoveled the deck. We had eight sales managers, saved a lot of accounts. And if this is what a helter-skelter type of you're going from this team to that team. This is a new manager here. Like, that is very promising. This month is already looking really good. And I think the goal of losing 5 clients or less per month, selling 10 to 20 clients a month, right? That's a recipe to really explode. So the sales activity, I don't know if I got past the other number. The sales activity, the total show rate in the 40s. Again, we're shooting for 50%. MSP was 50%, which was awesome. HVAC is creeping up. It's becoming a great industry. How many HVAC clients do we have now, Sam?
6.
We have 6. Those first 5 to 10 are the hardest to get. You get the social proof that we actually work for a handful of businesses in that industry. People start signing up. The testimonial videos, very important. We had one come out today, maybe another one, sometime soon. I think it got recorded, right?
Yeah.
Tecta. Great job on that. But the HQ interns overproduced, which was awesome. We'll see some of those deals coming through the next month. And then the HQ SDRs right at 100% was awesome. One thing I'll say is these numbers could have looked better, but in the reorganization of the teams, we had Cam going and helping out, Evan Wolf's team, right? We had Casey Gregory down at SEMO calling in and helping out. It was a really great team effort to come save some clients, right? It was awesome, frankly. So pat ourselves on the back for that. Let's give some deals we passed on. A roofing client wanted a 1-year only deal with 5 re-roof leads per month. What do we say to that, Sam? It usually goes something like that. So we reinforce this every month, guys, but there are a whole lot of deals that we could grab. And I think that's what sets us apart from our competition is we walk away from a lot of business. And we lose some because of that. They will go to a competitor. After they work with the competitor, sometimes they're just so broken out of money they can't work with us. Sometimes they say, hey, it really didn't work out. I want to give it a shot with you. To that point, the testimonial video with AMW, where's Ryan? Doing a great job, Ryan and Caden. They were working with us and a competitor simultaneously, working with their competitor longer than us, right? Did such a great job. When their contract was up for renewal with this competitor, they decided to bring that business on over to us. That is awesome. Really good job. SEMO Updates. Again, this could have looked a little better. Casey Gregory, at some point in the month, we activated him, and holy moly, he helped out a lot of accounts. So again, we've got some more deals that'll be lagging from this, but SEMO, Justin, Casey did a really great job helping out. SEMO continues to produce, and we're in the middle of summer. There's not a whole lot of interns, available. They're on vacation. People are going out of office, things like that. So it'll pick back up soon. Trey Meyer, you put an offer out, and they got signed for a full-timer SEMO. 2, and they're both signed. Yeah, frankly, guys, we're kind of looking at maybe buying a small building in Cape Girardeau and having an office because it seems like as exciting as an internship program is, people would like a full-time job with benefits and such down in Cape Girardeau too. So we're checking that out. Maryville Updates. Maryville hit their deal goal. That was fantastic. 1 full-timer, 1 part-timer, John Verdue, and Ryan Gridley crushed it. Their show rate continues to be very good, and they're navigating, kind of working with headquarters and SEMO, and right, we're getting better about working together as a team, but having the deals is really what counts. It's a great job. So the goals, we set our 2025 sales goal at $7 million. We're going to blow past that. We're probably looking somewhere between $8.1 million this year. It could be, as we near the end of the year, we could be doing 8.2, somewhere in 8.5, but we're going to be conservative with it. I like to set realistic goals. If we outperform them, I think that's fantastic. But especially for the new folks here, we don't set artificially high goals hoping that we almost make it. We want to set the real goal. If we blow past it, we're going to really celebrate. So, we did a really good job. We're doing a good job. We're growing. Reviews and testimonials. Gene Whaley at Keystone. That's a Logan Phillips account. Where's Logan? Thank you very much. He's got $15,000 recurring revenue. By the way, Logan's got a nice new truck. It's pretty awesome. We might see that later. It's pretty shiny. And then Joe Brady. Who's working with Joe Brady? Christian. Christian, what kind of results does he have?
Pretty good. He's got a 2K MRR closed deal already. And he's had a really good meeting that actually turns out the IT director worked with another company. They all, like 3 meetings linked together, and the guys are referring to all of them. So.
Oh, wow.
So it's looking pretty good. He's pretty happy about it.
Very good. Really success. You have some success. They have a really good meeting to get a big proposal or they close a deal. Immediately ask your client for a review. It is the cheat sheet to being successful for anything. Here with the client, anywhere. Ask for a review, 5-star review. If they're not comfortable giving you one, you ask why not. That is exactly what you have to do. Whatever immediately follows that question, that's exactly what you have to do to make them completely satisfied, okay? And it's okay. Don't be afraid if somebody says, no, I'm not ready yet, or you're ask early and often. Awards, June 25. Casey was the Apex SDR. Will Tucker, MVP. Caden Mitchell, Rainmaker, and the comeback BDR was Ross Sifford. Good job. Will is a great pick. Where's Will? Margarita. Mason Scargill was the Apex SDR this time. As an intern, yeah, Mason, you can use that parking space for another 20 minutes. It's going to be great.
Hang on, he's got to move his car.
He's got to move your car and park it there. We'll get your picture. Had a great performance, great show rate. Just pretty much basic stats, right? If you have a 5 to 10% connect rate, close 10 to 20% of the time, you're going to back into your number. That's exactly what he did. And you are the first Apex SDR to win it as an intern, which is freaking awesome. Maybe you come back later. Just come and visit and park in the spot. To that point, you were on today's your last day. Was there anything you wanted to share? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite memory? Did you get a funny phone call?
I got a couple. I'm known for my pep talks, so I've got a couple guys on the phone who gave me sales pep talks. And then the first day I was calling, like the first KDM I reached to called me a queer, so. That was a rough start. And I didn't call rooming for like 2 weeks.
I think I remember the pep talk.
Yeah, Dave, the guy who signed with us too.
Oh, it was? Oh, good. Mason's like trying to get off the phone with this guy. I think I remember, and he was muted. And he's like, man, he's just he's pumping me up. He's giving me a pep talk. What do I do? Well, it's all right. Stick with it. And he was just being really nice. So you did a great job, man. Did a great job. Comeback BDR, Dylan. Give him a round of applause. Eight appointments. He's not here today. Yeah. Just remember, suggestion box, folks. You have to meet. Dylan's not here. Dylan's not here. Usually somebody that wins an award is not here. $780,000 in proposals, and he had 8 appointments for Shepherd, and I believe that was requirement to retain their business, right? So he clutched up. He did a really good job. Dylan does a great job. Logan Phillips was the Rainmaker. Two closed deals, just a gazillion dollars for Keystone. And Keystone's considering maybe taking another market nearby, right? And got an excellent testimonial video. And I don't know did Sam sit down? Did he go back and take a call? Stepped down, probably got a phone call from somebody. Sam will tell you, we've got a lot of reviews and videos, but things that are fresh really help. So it's awesome we got a good story from a year ago or, a couple months ago. But when we can send something to a client that just got published today, it gets the juices flowing and causes them to have action. So Logan's been doing a fantastic job. Any insights on how you're getting so many of these deals closed?
They got a good process. He does a Teams call first, and after he schedules the network assessment after that, and he goes on site to do that, and then he has the prospect come to their office to go over the proposal. It seems to work out well.
Ooh. Maybe mention that to a client. That's good. It's kind of inside out type of sales process, right? A lot of guys like going on site first, go virtual. Yeah, it's a good deal. Thank you very much, Logan. You did a great job. Casey Gregory, co-MVP. Round of applause. Casey had just a ton of appointments. Did a great job for Onyx Fire. Onyx Fire was a client that. What was that? We got some speakers up in the ceiling. That might have been it. Onyx Fire was somebody who, right, contemplating continuing on. They did directly because of what Casey did, and I think he said the difference between, the prior results versus what Casey was getting was a big reason for that. 7 appointments for CTMS. We needed to hit him. He showed up and got them all in 1 month. Helped on a lot of other. Who else did he help with? Office Pride, Guild. Who? Anybody else? Tech Heights. I mean, just crazy stuff. And an Arsenal closed deal. Which new client did we get from him? Remember? Don't remember. It's hard to keep track. He had so much going on. It's his first time MVP. And again, Casey, thank you very much. You did a great job. Great job. Other co-MVP, Ryan McLaughlin. In his first month with clients, oh my gosh, 32 first-time appointments, 7 for Tecta. I understand that they're referring business.
I got a referral, and two of them, AMW and Tecta, both did testimonials and Google reviews as well.
2 testimonials, 2 Google reviews. Another client referred, hit for the cycle, took over Varner Roofing and Texas Roof Management in the last 2 weeks of the month. It just absolutely showed up. So give him a round of applause. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. August birthdays. Josh, August 1st. Where's Josh? What'd you do for your birthday?
I went and played pool, and then the next day I played golf in Forest Park.
Oh, that's cool. Did you win?
Did.
Oh, very fun. Matt Sifford was August 3rd. Matt, what'd you do for your birthday?
We went on a float trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
It was successful.
really?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Lauren talked me into going on a float trip one time and it was awful. So I never go again. Never go again.
I was scared.
Got a ticket and stuff, and it was horrible. Just ask about it one time. What river did you float down?
It was Huzzah. So whatever.
I don't even know. Where's that?
Steelville.
Steelville.
Yeah. It was popular. Like there was a ton of people on the river. But yeah, we ain't getting any trouble, so we're good.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Sam Baker, August 12th. What are you going to do, Sam?
Not much.
Cool. All right. Coda House, August 13th. Coda, what are you going to do?
I have reservations for Katie's Pizza. I go every year, and my guest list keeps growing, so I'm going to have to call them tonight to set the reservations.
How many people are you guys going?
It's in my notes right now, but probably like, I think we're at 10 or 12 right now.
10 or 12 right now. Is that where me and my brother was like, this is good.
Pizza in town and country. Yeah.
It's unreal. Okay. Good. Roger Cato, August 17th. Raj, what are you going to do?
I think I'm doing a float trip and some golfing. Nothing set in stone, but that's the plan.
Where are you going to golf at?
Probably just local Paradise Valley.
Paradise!
High Ridge. It's a good course.
Are you pretty good?
I just started, but I'm pretty good. I'm getting better.
It's a natural.
I just started. I would
What
consider
is-
myself pretty good.
Pretty good. What does scratch mean?
Par golf.
Like you do it
Like on
exactly
par.
as you're supposed to. You got a card? Yeah.
Huh? I got a green jacket.
Yeah. Okay. Trey Meyer, the 23rd. What's on? What are you gonna do, Trey?
My daughter and I share a birthday. My son's the very next day, so I don't have a date anymore. We'll just hang out.
Yeah.
Go to the zoo, go to Grant's Farm, whatever they want to do.
Okay. Sounds like fun. Service anniversaries, Caden Mitchell, the 7th. Caden, you got any fun stories? We had a practice run the first.
Lots of fun stories. Probably just times when it's told to F off, it's kind of funny. Or every time somebody's told me they got a new roof, I call back 2 weeks later and get an appointment or something, and the roof's not brand new. There you go.
Does that happen a lot? People lie about how old the roof is? Really? Well, there you go. You've done a tremendous job, Caden. Went from SDR to BDR to managing a team now. And I think the team, you had the highest performing team last month, right? Perfectly allocated, and you guys hit most of your numbers, which was awesome. Cam Carlson, August 12th. Is it the 12th? I guess it was the 12th. I don't know if you guys can see that picture. That was our desk. It was pretty brutal. We got it from Office Depot and wires and crap hanging around. And
I still have that desk.
do you?
I just moved it into my new house, yeah.
I'm surprised it's
There's a TV on it.
really.
Yeah. I turned it into a little entertainment center.
It's held together with
Yeah.
Office Depot glue. I don't know
It
if I would
takes
put
two
it.
people to move just so it won't collapse.
Yeah.
But it is still nice.
What are some? You got any fun memories, fun stories to share?
I was thinking about this. The one that popped into my head was a kind of a funny one. Do you remember when those two guys came to interview and they rode on the motorcycle together? And then the one guy was just his ride, but he came inside the St. Charles office and he's like, I want to interview here too. So they did it like stepbrother stuff.
I remember that.
We'll be tagged.
We did not hire him. We did not.
Interviewed them both at the same time. That was really cool. The one guy didn't speak English. Yeah, he still doesn't. He still doesn't. Joe Houston had that
That's
same guy
that's
on
true.
that interview.
I got that update in real time. I think that's when I was still doing most of the sales pitches too. And I walked out of the office and I was like, what's going on? They're like, these guys showed up together. They're on the same motorcycle. I was like, he's riding on the back. I was like, yeah. What could have been, man? What could have been? You've done a fantastic job, Cam. It's been a pleasure working with you. Cam has just been a utility player and filled so many different roles. It's kind of hard. It's a hard skill set to do. A lot of guys like getting in a groove, and if we ask Cam to do this or that, or case in point, last month it was like, hey man, we need some records for this client. Can you make them, cleanse them, whatever? He is a true team player, and I think it's you couldn't have picked a better person to start with. Couldn't have picked a better person. Ryan Gridley, August 14th is the anniversary. Do we have capability? Can we talk to Ryan this? Not really. I'll do it on his bat. Ryan helped us get the Maryville program started, right? He did a great job with clients, closed deals, great Google reviews, all that fun stuff. And we were interested in maybe doing something with Maryville, and it wasn't going to happen until Ryan stepped in. Ryan got us connected, knew the dean. He did a great job while he was in school. And it really made it super easy to get us involved in Maryville. Maryville's been great. So Ryan's done a fantastic job, and be on the lookout. I think Maryville will continue to grow because of him. New roles and new hires. Schaefer Brown, Sales Development Representative. Round of applause. She's out, right? She's at a wedding. Cool. Nolan. What do you think so far, Nolan?
I
like it. It's a lot of fun.
Great answer. Aaron Lake, round of applause. You got a sales meeting earlier today. In Vegas? Vegas, yeah. What do you think so far? Any fun stories?
It's cool.
It's cool?
It's a lot of, it's hard, switching, doing something new.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's cool, I like it.
And you were selling
ADT.
ADT before? What's like the big difference for us who haven't done that before between Secure or ADT or?
Probably just, that was more B2C, straight to the consumer. I did some B2B too, so I think the B2B and having so many voicemails is really what gets to me. It's just all day. I remember I told Cam, like, I'm not talking to nobody. It's like, how many people you talk to? It's like, I talked to like 5 people. They said, that's good.
Yeah.
Kind of blew my mind, but it's fun. I like it. It's different, it's challenging.
You got to be on, man. You got to be ready. Consumers, right? Residential, they're a little more around their phone in business to business owners and C-level executives. They're busy. They're doing stuff. So you got to be ready to go. It's kind of tough if you're not used to it. But again, that's why you got to know the numbers, man. It's like playing professional baseball. If you were playing alone and you're batting 250, you think you weren't very good. But when you're with everybody else, like that's pretty good. Pretty good. Glenn, software development. Give him a round of applause. Where's Glenn? Glenn, how does it compare versus your last gig?
I mean, working with a lot more people, so I was trying to introduce myself, still and meet everyone, but loving it so far.
Yeah. What do you think about the software thing we got? What are you working on recently?
Yeah, so Briggs has me kind of just starting off a little bit, just a little slow, so I got a couple bug fixes in, and I think I have 2 features I'm working on right now. So.
Which ones are those?
So one was to add permissions for read and write for those list views, and one was for the drag and drop, making it a little bit more mobile friendly, and then having a little bit like multi drag and drop, so you can have select multiple and then drag them over. So that's awesome. Yeah, awesome.
Glenn, we're thrilled that you're here. We can get the software going a little bit faster and quicker. And I know Briggs has spoken very highly of your work. You're doing a great job, so thank you for joining us. We are hiring. We do have employee referral programs. Just let Laura know, supervisor know, whatever. I think Cattenbreaker referred somebody today. I think it's in software development too. We're putting a big emphasis on getting the software out to sell it as a standalone product as well. But referrals are some of the best hires that we can make. Some of the best hires we can make. So if you know somebody, let them know. We're doing employee testimonials. I think one of the things that we kind of got away from, just focusing on sales and getting new business, was neglecting some of the employee stories. There's a lot of good stories. People come here, make money, they buy houses, they get cars, they get married, they have kids, all kinds of stuff. So if we can get promotions, so on and so forth. If you want to do one, please let us know. We might proactively go ahead and ask you. We'll just go film it during the day. Matt and Chris can work on it. Do we have a kind of a talk track for it? We're letting guys kind of just freestyle it? No, I've got questions. Got questions? Okay. So you don't even have to do a whole bunch of homework. We'll already have the questions for you. Ryan Cattenbreaker did the first one. It was awesome. Talent acquisition update. Open positions. Same things for sales positions. SDR, BDR, account executive. We're looking for probably a 3rd software developer. Potentially might have found him today with Ryan's referral. Another recruiter. Trey's doing a fantastic job recruiting. There's only so many hours in the day. We have clients like Schaefer Beacon, say, hey, Trey, you helped us find an HVAC technician. Can we do more of that? Instead of it being a courtesy, how much would it cost to just have you recruit for us kind of full time? Right, so rounding out the offering of sales appointments, software, recruiting, and then more interns. So if you know somebody, make a referral. New hires starting soon. Jared and Tom are starting on Monday. Braxton Gill is starting on the 25th. So 2 full-time sales development reps down in SEMO. and potentially a software developer here starting soon. Highlights. Oh my gosh. I've not read all of this before we did this. Holy smokes. I'm going to read every single one of these things really slowly.
He's doing a lot.
Dakota's been just a huge help, guys. I'm sorry for everybody who's dealt with me being your tech support prior to this. It just is what it is. You got to get to a point where you can actually hire somebody. But it's very refreshing to get daily suggestions hey, is there any reason why you don't do this or don't do that? And I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about, Dakota. He's like, well, if we did this, it would be better. And I'm like, all right, well, go ahead and go do it. So sometimes he's got to wait for me to, give the permission or whatever. It's usually my fault, but he's done a fantastic job. We've got printers that work, TVs that are connected, computers that are set up. We were using Jamf, and we went to Mosile, which is a mobile device management. New people can get set up on computers immediately. We're in a much better spot. So thank you, Dakota. This is the 2025 Call-A-Ritaville shirt. I think that's awesome, Laura. Pretty much, Laura, Matt Sifford came up with the original logo, but I think Laura reached out and got these shirts on order. Arsenal BG9 at the ballpark, the 30th. Please, if you can make it, guys, it would be fun. It would be nice to have an event or two a year where we can get everybody out of the same spot. And this is just such a cool experience, right? It's our own ballpark. We can all show up as a company. We're taking up a full section or something like that.
And it's a 6:30 game.
Okay.
And I will be sending out a poly shortly for people to respond. So let me know if you're able to join us.
Okay, thank you very much. Pod squads, naming rights under construction. Yep. So Brock, let's not in any particular order. Brock Boyer, the pretty good ones. That's the name of the team. Mason Brown is that team is the Cappuccinos. Cato's Killers, the Cold Call Cartel. I like that one. Beat Squad, the Commissioners, Phone Cold Steve Austin, and then the Wolfpack. I like it. It's a good starting point. Good starting point.
Couldn't see those names up there because this way, with it being under construction, you can envision trying to get some of the promotional items, so if you flags or pins or coins or whatever, what would it look like? And
Yeah.
does it have longevity?
We had a Sales Team 6 logo, right? It's cool. We want to do something similar for each one of these teams so you guys can represent your, team brand a little bit more. We're going to have to get creative. You guys will consult with Chris and Matt on how we can get some logos going for it. If for some reason it becomes difficult to create a Beak Squad logo or a Cato Killer logo, we will make suggestions and maybe come through it. But I think we'll probably be able to work some of these out. Lower level updates. That's what it looks. It looks really good, guys. It's awesome. They did a kind of final paint, right? They painted it. They did all the work. Things get scuffed up. They got to go through and kind of paint over it again. I think really the only thing that's left to do is get the electric hand dryers installed. There's no paper towels. It's all electric down there. Okay. But the tile in the lockers and stuff, it's all done. There's shower curtains. We're going to get some company branded shower curtains. It's going to be fun. If you want to go down there and check it out after all team update, by all means, go ahead. Arsenal BG Academy. We got new hires that we're taking through training, leadership. We did PTO protocol, NEO expectations, we're investing more in training and development, guys. Okay. We've got some of the things for delivering results for clients and how to run the business. Personal development, professional development, and training is top of mind. And we are putting those things together and already rolling out some of them. So stay tuned. More is coming. The Ditto board.
Ditto board, the managers and the pods are working to be sure that they're up and running throughout the day.
Okay.
You could still play music in your pod area, but the whole reason for the Ditto board is to bring connectivity between, across our cultures and as what some of the news is of the day, business updates, flying updates, to keep it top of mind.
Appreciate it. Does that make sense? You go through the St. Louis Cardinals organization, the Big Booty Mix YouTube video is not on the screen, right? It's good music, but they got some Cardinal stuff up there. So again, swatch, do what you got to do to get the music up, and then get back to the company branded thing. That would really help us. The suggestion box updates, keep them coming. We had Arsenal dry fit pants similar to the Adidas brand. We are looking into that. We haven't found a great solution on the shop that we currently have, but those Hawaiian shirts weren't on our shop either. Those are custom orders, so we're getting into that. Same thing for camo swag. I think it's a good idea too. Camo's fun. We are also creating more holiday themed stuff for like Halloween and Thanksgiving and things like that. The access points, we're gonna have the front door, the patio, the lower level entrance for those that park in the back parking lot, and then the weight facility entrance, kind of where that new door is out in the back. You will have your own code. You have a little doorbird tag. We got some stickers we're going to put over it so it'll be branded. You'll be able to just come up and swipe your badge. It'll open up, or type in your personal keypad. Okay, but it is linked to you. So it's going to have a timestamp and say, so-and-so used this door at this time, right? So do not share your key fob or your personal PIN with anybody else. It is yours. Keep it confidential and private. Evan? Yes, you have one code that works for you across all of the pads. The gate code, the front door, the same thing. Dakota Smith has a lot of work, heavy lift on the front end to get these codes for a bunch of different access points for you guys. So be patient with them if it takes a little bit to get it going. They started and got most of it done. They'll be back next week to finish it up. Celebrations and accomplishment. We had National Ice Cream Day, the 18th. It's fun. The Ballpark Princess and Pirate Night. That was fun. Remember, that's what our little credit pass looks like if you want to go get some beer, drinks, foods, so on and so forth. They have different theme nights a lot. I think they have fireworks on Friday nights. Is it Saturday nights too? Friday and Saturday. They're like 15 or 20-minute fireworks shows. It's like really expensive. It's a big deal. National Shark Week was the 24th. Coda, looking awesome. Sharknado 3. Hawaiian Shirt and Sunglasses Day. Arsenal BG Ball, Christmas in July. Looks like Ryan was out there. They weren't really wearing Santa Claus hats, were they?
No, they were wearing like unique jerseys.
Okay. Cool. National Intern Day. Great interns. Again, Matt went down to SEMO, did some SEMO videos, very helpful. Poor Alex Cochran did. It's the best pick. He is not going to use that picture for anything else. I cannot imagine. Where's Justin? Justin was like, yeah, that's the one. Let's see. Ghost Skeletor Tour was July 30th. Yeah, came to find they confiscated your phones, I guess, when you went to watch that show. It's the phone bag. It's kind of weird, but whatever. You don't have, by the way, you don't have to do that if you show in bad day. I totally respect it. Turn around and you have access to your phones. Arsenal BG Ballpark Star Wars night. That was super fun. They wear like special jerseys for GSD events. We got some of them ordered, so we're going to distribute some of those tries. Rainmaker took expanded to the Enterprise Center for the Disney Descendants, which is
Still trying to figure it out.
A Disney show. He was there along for the ride.
There's
But the kids had a good time, right?
They loved it.
There's family-friendly stuff. Getting access to that through our enterprise suite, which is awesome. $2 Tuesdays at the ballpark. We got it. Autograph night, baseball giveaway night, also the intern night, and allegedly Blake fought Mason and.
There's a live video on there, I'm gonna up the left corner.
It is. Is that what you see this one yet? Cannot play media. You watch it on YouTube. And then you guys race.
I won.
Outfield.
Yeah.
You won with
You know, I won that one. You won the boxing. Okay.
It was real fun. It's a good. Lauren Spring, we're gonna have another baby. That's fine. Is that an F tree thing? What is it?
That's an F1. It's no Larry.
F3 trillion.
It's no Larry, but I did the best I could do.
That's a nice truck. Who was asking her when
It's a
sweet
sweet
truck? I
truck.
was like, this is nice, sweet truck. I was like, can I help you on the intercom? Philip pulls up and says, hey, it's me. I didn't know you had that kind of truck. It's a killer truck. Rashawn Dennis had a new baby. She had another boy, which is awesome. Matt Sifford got engaged. Who took your pictures?
Some random guy.
Some random guy.
Somebody I don't even know.
Really? Probably in the meeting.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You did a good job.
Yeah.
It was good.
There's a great story behind that. You guys mind sharing?
Can you say it real quick?
So I can't get away with anything in my house. If I move anything, I'm caught. So somebody came up with the idea to implant. She should throw me a surprise birthday party. So the whole time I knew about my surprise birthday party, so she wasn't on my trail at all. Brock said it was the Uno reverse. But anyway, so when she's like, surprise, I dropped to the one knee. And so she had no idea it was coming.
That's genius. Where's this at?
On God Arts Hotel. It's down by the Fox.
Suggestion box, the fish you've drawn, you can see I am the fishing reporting nerd, I guess. Which one's fishing? No, 10 out of 10, excellent. All right, so this is fishing. Okay. How many? We're going to draw.
One.
We're drawing one from each this time. Marge Barger. Marge for fishing. She's going to get $100 from the store. Maybe for some camo. 10 out of 10. Quality score. I got it. All right, Ryan. Like homework. Awesome quality. Marge, awesome quality. Ryan McLaughlin. But it goes to Logan Knapp. There's only 8 Grizzly games left, and if you haven't been there, it's really cool. The food and drink is provided. It's a great cheap date night. And it's a really easy drive. We're doing Call-A-Ritaville margaritas at 4:30 on Fridays. Cheeseburger day for lunch on the 22nd.
Yep, cheeseburger in paradise, grilling burger.
National Bow Tie Day. There's prizes for the best bow tie, most creative and more. And then College Colors Day. College football season's kicking off. Rep your team, wear their colors. All right, records. Arsenal appointments all time. Casey Gregory in the #1 spot. 553, great job. Partner appointments all time. Tanner Riddell, 717. Ryan Cattenbreaker on Miles' tail. 3 behind. Is that accurate? Is that up to date? Cato's moving up there. Getting up there. Largest closed deal. Caden Mitchell for a project. And then Mark Drake for the there's a small one coming up here soon though, right? Project Connor Fortenberry still leads. Didn't Bob get a small one recently? Did Bob get like a $20 a month one? He got it real recently. All right, guys. Anyway, we'll let you get on out of here. It was a great July. August is looking good. Enjoy the drinks, hang out, and go have a great weekend. Thank you.